Question 2. It says, what if I use porn to get going so my wife and I can have sex? Um, yeah, I mean, that's a great question in a lot of ways. As a Christian, I have to say, pornography in and of itself, there's so many reasons why pornography is outside of the will of God. So many reasons. Um, but I hear maybe a question under this that goes something like, I want to please my wife, or my wife wants to please me, maybe one of the two, and porn's the way to get there. Why can't I do that? Right? Well, and here's where I'll go with this. So the truth is, the porn is what's creating the problem. It exacerbates the problem, makes the problem worse. And so if you start to, we've already talked about binding binding prostitutes with God, and in some very real sense, you'd be doing that same thing with your spouse. Um, but I also want to just point out that you can't. You're not going to get off of heroin by taking heroin. Okay, that's not the way to go with it. Now, what am I not saying? What I'm not saying is that you're going to be able to go cold turkey and this sort of thing. Here's what I am saying. The body needs a chance to heal. If you're in a position where you have to use pornography in order to get the feelings going, in order to be intimate with your wife, I just want to encourage you that um, your body will heal if you give it the time. I want to encourage you to go off of sexual activity for 90 days. Okay, there's a few biological resets that happen in that time. And I want you to do 90 days, no porn, no masturbation, no sexual encounters with your wife, no even very sexual petting or anything like that. Just, you can have intimate bonding moments. We can talk more about that. It's just like cuddling and togetherness and this sort of thing. Holding hands, being close, having good conversations, and developing that relationship. But leave all sexual activity, physical sexual activity, off the table, and let your mind learn what it is to be at the baseline again and reset its biological systems. If you do that, my let's say educated suspicion is that you will have the ability to be impacted by your wife again and her beauty, and you can delight in her again because you've cleaned out some of those systems on a biological level. Now, I know that there's all sorts of other reasons why we might use porn to do that, but I'll leave it at that answer for now. Maybe we'll do another one another time.